Good to go. Nice rolling, 7 to 1.
So what progress have you made so far today?
Today has been focused mainly in Karoonda. We've pretty well door knocked most of Karoonda by the end of the day. We've also gone out to several of the other places, Borrika, Paponda, Yurga, and done some of the farms adjacent to the roadways. There's about 810 either properties, businesses or entities in this inner area that we're going to have a look at today and over the next couple of days, so we'll keep working through those.
Any success?
Certainly things that are coming back, people just little bits and pieces here and there, nothing that's going to break the case open yet, but we're really early stages of what we're doing.
And what's the plan in terms of other residents that will be door knocked? What other areas will you be doing today and tomorrow?
We hope to finish here today, but tomorrow we'll start that radius from Wanaka and probably go out about 20 k's or so either side, and we'll start visiting all the farms around that area. All of the places where people aren't home, we're leaving the leaflets so that people know what we're actually looking at, know what's important to the case and who to contact.
Can you also run us through your plan for tomorrow and the coming days closer, towards the Victorian border?
Yeah, tomorrow Murray Mallee LSA will actually help and start distributing posters outside of this inner area that we've been doing, and they'll be active in Murray Bridge, Tailem Bend, through to Pinaroo and the border, and all the way up through the Riverland and Murray Mallee.
What do you hope to achieve from all the little bits of information that you're getting here from these door knocks?
There's lots of things. I mean, certainly we're still getting reports about the man with the suitcase, and we know he does exist and he has remained in the area for a period of time, so we're pretty happy with that. We're still getting people who've seen the suitcase there at different stages. Some people have seen it when it was full, some people have seen it when it's empty, so that's really important. And certainly in relation to the clothing and that, we're hoping that we'll get some information about that and the quilts.
What about the dress? Any more word on that really distinctive dress?
I haven't heard any more about the dress today, but as I said earlier, that little black dress with the coloured discs on it is really important. Less than 30 sold in the state at the Cotton on Kids stores. There's only a couple of those stores open now, but that dress is really important, as is the quilt.
Do you know what year it was from?
I think it's that 2007, 2009, in that sort of era.
Has there been anyone identifying children that perhaps disappeared suddenly from this area without explanation today?
We're still collating everything that's come in as the people are out there doing their areas in teams, and then they're collating all the information in those teams and then feeding it back, so we won't really be able to start going through that in any detail until later.
What's the idea behind the posters in the businesses? Are you hoping that the more people see it, the more calls you might get to Crime Stoppers? Yeah,
we want it to be impossible for people to come through this area and not know what's happened to this little girl, and for people then obviously that know what actually is the facts of the case, what's important, what we want to find out. They can read that for themselves as well. At the houses, we talk to people today and we might speak to a mother or a father, but kids will come home later today, they can read what we've left. They might know somebody, they'll talk to their friends and the word will spread.
And what's the plan after this, once you've collated all this and done the door knocking and posters? Is there another, what's the next step in the investigation?
This is just one line of it. We've got a massive amount of work going on with the team back in Adelaide. So it's really a multi-pronged investigation, and this is just one aspect of it. So, there's several things proceeding simultaneously at the moment.
Thank you.
Okay.
1 o'clock, will you guys still be here?